Check it out. Okay, so let's talk about our beautiful showstopper. And I guess maybe we'll start over here. You know what I'm gonna do if I can? I'm just gonna move this for 1 second, get myself situated here so I can show you this in the proper way. Okay, so let's talk about our beautiful showstopper. This, my friends, first of all, is all genuine black spinel. This is item 568312. And you are looking at over 3 carats. It is literally hundreds, if not probably thousands of stones in this beautiful watch. You can decide if you want to own it in the rose gold, which is my favorite, and I'll find out what's left in the rose, but I love them all. We have it in white, and we also have it in yellow. It is truly stunning. This is, I could not, in my wildest dreams, imagine that this watch, if that were crystals, or CZs, it's incredible for $99. I mean, excuse me, for $139.90. At $199, it's incredible. This appraised at $378. I just know that in the real world, this would be a fortune, even if it were crystals. But that is genuine, natural black spinel. It looks identical to a black diamond pave face. Look at it go. And as pretty as it is on TV, honestly, it sparkles even more in person. It's just amazing. This is actually my own watch. I've been wearing it every single day. The bracelet, by the way, is all leather. It's very soft. It's completely adjustable. So you can make it smaller or bigger depending on your wrist size, which is great. You have your little stays, so that just keeps your bracelet nicely in place for you. But to get that home, brand new watch, first time ever to be seen. I've had so many people ask me about this watch. Every time I wear it, somebody asks me about it. They want to know where I've bought it, if they can order it, is there an item number for it? It just arrived in stock yesterday for the very first time. The rose is going to be, how many left in the rose, Rick? If you want the rose, guys, we have only a couple hundred in the rose. I would encourage you to order that one tonight if you'd like to. And then there it is. I should say, this was actually originally scheduled for my October show, and they popped it in here tonight as a surprise. So I'm so happy for anybody lucky enough to get it. There it is in the white. It looks beautiful in the white. And I will show you this bracelet. It really does work great. It's very supple. It's one of those, it's not stiff. So I like that. I love this nice, easy flexibility that's all genuine leather. It has a little bit of, you can see, kind of like a nice embossed finish to it. It's so soft. It has a real buttery feel to it. And then obviously you just adjust this accordingly. And also, as long as I'm holding it like this, look at how easy it is to read. It has a really easy watch face. You can see the time perfectly. There's a sweep second hand. Notice that the actual markers for each of the hours really stand out. We really went to painstaking detail to make sure that this is a watch that will be functional, practical, easy to read, and yet uber glam. I mean, it's just a knockout with anything from a black leather jacket to a black tie event. Whatever you're up to, if you're wearing a suit, a jacket, a dress, a sweater, just a simple cashmere sweater, anything, this watch, it's so, and I just love it because it feels so good on the wrist. It's one of those that it doesn't scratch. It's not hard or heavy, even though it definitely has a little bit bolder face. I will tell you, it is one that is very easy to read, and boy, we are getting busy here. So use express ordering, please. That is going to be the quickest way to get in. This is a beautiful shot. There's the rose. The rose I'm keeping my eye on. We had 500, but now the rose is going. So I'd order the rose tonight if you want to be sure not to miss out. But they all are beautiful. If you're a yellow gold girl, if you want to add something to your wardrobe in yellow gold, this is perfect. The watch strap is going to measure between a 6 1/4 and an 8 1/2 inch wrist. 6 1/4 to 8 1/2 inch wrist. So it really is a one size fits most here. And one of the things that I wanted to tell you about this watch, and I think it's important because that watch face is actually made by a fine jeweler. In other words, this is not just, you know, a fashion watch manufacturer that did this. This is made by one of our prime source fine jewelers. They made this face for us. They made this for us. So it's important to point that out because that's why it looks so fine, because it is. That workmanship, you can't get that just anywhere. You don't find that just anywhere. To get all of that beautiful pave work, I'm glad you stayed up with me tonight because these are going so fast. Your watch is here, but I'd love to be sure you don't miss it if you'd really like it, because I can guarantee you that it's not going to be back for sure this year, for sure, if ever at $139, at $139.90. But look at how beautiful that white, I love the white next to the black. If you are a silver girl or a white gold or platinum lover, consider it. It looks gorgeous. And look at the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle coming off that black Spinel? I'm telling you, they sparkle like diamonds. So that's the white. Here comes the yellow rather. And you can see it's just, again, the stones, that's true pave. Sometimes they just do a little bit of speckled pave here and there to give it the look of pave. That is thousands of individually hand-cut, hand-set black Spinel. Incredible presentation. I know it says 3 carats. To me, that looks like it has to be at least 5 carats. Look at all the stone count you get there. It's just, it'll wow you. And I love how the stones are all protected. And here's the rose. The rose, definitely, we have hundreds of people trying to get this, so I would definitely order my rose if you'd like to get that one tonight. And it does look fantastic in the rose gold. Easy stem, nice all stainless. So this is gonna hold up. This is a watch you're gonna have for a long, long time. This is tomorrow's heirloom because you never worry about the stones getting knocked around. That's what I love. I love this nice sapphire crystal, so it's scratch resistant, which is great. Again, you don't worry about those stones getting knocked out or knocked around, which is great. So it's very smooth here. You don't ever worry about losing a stone. So that's what's great about it. I mean, it's just, you throw this on, it's glamorous, but it's really, it's a practical choice for a timepiece for sure. For a girl who loves a beautiful watch, who loves a quality watch. And again, there's something about these black stones. I have seen cubic zirconia watches for more money. I know you have as well. And I will tell you, we have done gem watches. I've never seen anything like this in a genuine gemstone watch for $139.90. Even if it were, as I said, crystals, or even if it were CZs, it would still be just the labor alone that goes into paving, true pave. Pave is where you do not see a space in between those stones. Those stones have to be completely paved in order to get that beautiful effect of just sparkling like black diamond pavement. And that's what you have on your wrist with this watch. So Rose, already a couple hundred people have said yes to that one. Rose is getting close to the half sold out mark. If you'd like it, yellow or the white. Stay on the phone. I definitely want to meet you. I definitely want to say hi to all the girls that are lucky enough to get my watch. I've collect watches. A lot of you know that. We've had some beautiful gem watches throughout the days and months and years here at HSN, but this has become one of my absolute favorites. First of all, I love to wear black. And if you are a person who likes to anchor your wardrobe in black, if you like to wear black, boom. All you need is, again, a black boot and your watch, and then just get dressed. Doesn't matter what else you're doing. For fall, it's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. I love it with a black leather jacket. It looks so great. I just love it with anything because I wear so much black. Anytime you're wearing a black skirt, a black bottom, you put this on, it just looks so cool. It has this tough, modern, rugged, chic, but completely glamorous look and feel about it that just makes it edgy. And I'm so happy you guys are saying yes to it. There you can see, look at the white on a Valerie, how pretty that looks. Again, if you have a very small wrist, this goes to a 6 1/4 all the way up to an 8 1/2. So you could have a tiny wrist, you can have a larger wrist. This is one that's going to really work for most wrist sizes. And I think it's one too that when you put it on, you know what? You feel good in it. And I also do love that at a glance, I can see the time. And I don't leave the house without a watch. I don't know your story, but for me, I love watches. I love to wear watches to match my outfits. I don't wear the same watch every day. However, I have to tell you lately, I've been wearing this every single day. Why? Because I love the way it feels. It's so comfortable. This leather bracelet, I have to tell you, it is like butter. We looked at a lot of different bracelets. We loved this because look at how flexible. There's nothing worse than a watch. If you've seen leather watches and they're just like, they're so stiff. And it's hard to get them to fit. I just want you to see how flexible this is. So this is a really nice, soft, flexible leather bracelet. And then you just decide, that's what's nice about this. If you have a little tiny wrist, you can go all the way to the shortest spot on this. And I do like that there's a couple stays. So you just move the stays to hold that little band in place for you. And voila. So you girls decide. If you know, large wrist, big wrist, everybody gets to play here. And it's just so much fun to have something that nobody else has. I will promise you, I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find anybody that has a watch like this. And if they do, I promise you, if it's genuine black Spinel, they did not get it for $139.90. This appraised at $375. I've seen these watches in black diamonds. They are tens of thousands of dollars in the black diamond pave faces. You maybe seen them as well. I mean, they're gorgeous, but I'll tell you what, they looked exactly like this. That looks like black diamonds on there. Look at it go. It really does. That's what makes it so much fun, is you have a watch that really does look exactly like black diamonds, but you know what? You're still getting real gemstones here. Look at how pretty that is. It happens to look spectacular in the silver. If you're a white metal lover, there it is. Look at that beautiful polished white metal. And then of course, if you're a yellow gold girl, look at that beautiful rich, it's kind of like an 18 karat finish. This has that beautiful, almost like a rhodium plate finish. So it has a real shiny, icy look. And then the rose is there's something about the black with the rose. It really looks just stunning. And what I love about rose gold too, is that it matches everything. It works when you're wearing silver jewelry. It works when you're wearing gold jewelry, yellow gold jewelry. Rose looks good with all other metals. So that's one of the nice things. If you've been wanting to build out your rose gold wardrobe a little bit, a watch like this is a great way to go, because it really does work with everything else. So closing in almost 300 gone. I'll keep you posted on this. The rose is most limited. The majority